Good evening, I'm Binder Sachin. The plaza of the art gallery was filled with mourners tonight. Hundreds gathered to pay tribute to former South African President Nelson Mandela. As Petty Fong reports, many British Columbians vowed to remember what he did for generations of people.
They gathered not to mourn, but instead to celebrate a remarkable life.
We've gathered here today because of the hero, our father, the father of our nation, the man who freed us from a long, long time of slavery that we endured for so long.
For the greatest man that ever lived, for that humane, melting smile, unbelievable human being.
It's the first vigil Natasha MacDonald has attended in decades. Mandela was still in jail, and she was demonstrating in London, demanding an end to South Africa's apartheid regime.
In the 80s, it still felt futile, but then it wasn't long after that, was it, before he was free?
For many, it was Mandela's incredible journey to unite and free South Africa that drew them to the steps of the Vancouver Art Gallery tonight.
In the prison, they do play a cappella songs of prisoners, and just to hear those a cappella songs, you just feel, I don't know, a deep feeling where you feel you are part of that one, just by virtue of being reminded what they had to go through.
Many simply wanted to share the moment and stand with others, united in grief.
He was an important man, and I wanted my children to know about him, and that this was a special opportunity for them to honor what he did.
It's a lesson her children have already learned.
My mom told me that Nelson Mandela was a really important man that fought for his freedom and did everything he could to help change Africa, and realized that he couldn't change it with only words.
The tributes here in Vancouver echo others throughout the world. The funeral for the former president of South Africa will be held a week on Sunday. Petty Fong, CBC News, Vancouver.